Hello, beautiful people. How are you? This is Pretty in Pink. Thank you for stopping by and listening. I would like to discuss today some experiences. I'll first start off with a dream that I had about 2 nights ago. Before going to bed, I was praying as I normally do, and as I was praying, I began feeling these very intense vibrations. I have noticed that this is a trend that's been going on. I could be at work and just put my head down for a quick prayer, and then I would feel vibrations. But at night, I've been noticing, before going to bed and praying, that it's been getting more and more intense. So basically, I was praying and had these intense vibrations, and then I went off into having visions after praying, and I continued to feel the vibrations. I ended up falling asleep while with this happening. So I had this dream or experience that I was speaking with this being. Not exactly sure who this is. I have had experiences before where I was speaking with someone, and I had the feeling that this person was a spirit guide, male figure, and he would give me messages. I have never recalled any of the messages that I had been given in the past. I do recall conversations where I was telling him things. One night I was very excited. I had gone somewhere. I think I was in Florida. And I was just so excited, letting him, tell him where I was, where I had astral projected to that evening. I believe it was a semi-conscious projection. To this experience 2 nights ago, I was basically dreaming or experiencing this experience where I was speaking with this being, and to my right there was a lion. I believe it was a female lion. I'm not really sure of the purpose of the lion there. I'm not sure if the lion was with this being, but I found it odd that it was laying next to me and not next to this other being. I was given a message, and I do remember part of the message, not the entire thing, which I will go into a little bit later. But anyway, in this, when I woke up from this dream or experience on the next morning, I recalled having two separate experiences of the same experience. I'm not sure if that makes sense. But what I'm understanding is that it is both a combination of having a lucid dream and astral projection both at the same time. In the past, these are both seamless, one memory. This particular time, I have two memories of the same experience. One where it appears that I am viewing what was going on. I saw the lion. I saw myself. I saw the silhouette of this being whom I was speaking with. However, it was a bit fuzzy. It wasn't very clear. I don't recall receiving any messages in this particular memory. The other memory that I have was a lot more vivid, a lot more clear. I was positioned a little bit more differently, as though it had a whole different perspective of what was going on. The lion was not directly in my view. I kind of just knew it was to the right of me. But I was not viewing it. I was viewing this being who was speaking with me. I still did not see or recall seeing who it was or what he or she looked like. It was almost like I had two separate memories of the same experience, simultaneously yet separated. I am not sure if this makes sense to you or not, but it is. At first it didn't make sense to me. But as I thought about it, I was like, wow, this is really, really, really deep. So that morning I just laid there and I was trying to remember as much as possible as I could about the dream. And I do remember, I believe after seeing this being, there was like a reel. I was seeing reels, looked like me doing a video. And there were numbers going along. I'm not exactly sure what it meant, but I did pick up that they would like for me to do videos, YouTube videos. This is something I picked up on before, which is why I started doing this. But I believe they were more adamant about getting these messages out there. I think right now they're not going to be as detailed. Everything's a bit fuzzy for me, but I think as I grow, things will be a lot more clearer, and I'm sure I'll have a lot more to share. So I will be getting these messages out there. They apparently want me to share this, me and I guess many others. But there was a message that was given to me, and this is in relation to a video that I had done in the past. It's actually a hair video of all things. It's about applying a growth aid to your hair, and I was actually I was told a few weeks ago that it was not healthy. But during that time I was also told a lot of other things that was very contradicting, and I think I was actually going through a test phase, or I'm not really sure what was happening around that time, so I pretty much disregarded everything that I was told around that time. I had taken down the video for a short time, and then someone else asked me to put it back up, so I put it back up. This time around I was told to not remove it, but just to inform everyone, and to make it very clear that it is unhealthy, and then that we should not use it. There are some long-term effects. My understanding is that those who have been using it short term are not under any direct threat or anything, but if you continue to use it, it could be very, very, very harmful to you. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened in my dream. I don't think there's much more else to it. I was given some, I did see like a picture of one of my videos in it. It was I think I was given maybe a message to take another look at some of them. I don't know. There were some numbers. I don't remember all of the numbers. I tried to write down as much as I could, but I really didn't remember all of it.